side necks.
Yeah.
And we can look at a snake neck.
Is this Hectoptera?
No, this will be a Canthachilles spixi
Oh, Spixi.
and a Canthachilles pallidivictoris.
Here's one.
Spixi.
Look at that. That is also spiny neck turtle.
Correct.
Holy smokes.
It's
This,
a little dragon.
guys, but here's what's crazy. This is a snake neck.
Correct.
That is actually from South America.
Correct.
And it has a very similar face to a Seaman rock, to a snake neck from, Australia or wherever. So, the thought is, since I think all side necks come from Southern Hemisphere.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that would mean that snake necks as well. So at one time, their ancestor probably was part of the supercontinent, right?
Exactly.
And when it broke up, you had a clade that went one direction to Australia and another that went to South America.
Exactly.
But how unique is this animal? This is
Look
a
at
nice
the
female.
spines. Yep.
Yeah, these spines are incredible. These tubercles right here.
Yeah,
They're proper spines. That's nice.
And they have a very unique diapause for the eggs. So the eggs don't just incubate right away. You have to diapause, meaning you have to cool them down to be able to hatch the eggs. So you cool the egg down, heat the egg up. It's an interesting thing.
Well, it's something similar with radiated tortoises.
Correct,
yeah.
radiated.
And then there's also,
tortoises.
isn't there also a type of diapause that goes through a dry and a wet as
Correct.
well? So
Correct.
it could be different environmental triggers that happen in the wild that we have to replicate. And the key is figuring out when these animals first occurred in captivity and when breeders first started messing with them, there was a bit of detective work to figure out and unlock the mystery of how to properly incubate the eggs.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the way to do that, now what's cool about Maurice has actually traveled to a lot of countries where these animals occur in the wild, and that's where you get a lot of your knowledge about these animals.
I've actually caught these in cattle fields where they make the little ponds for the cows to drink. It was just like this. It's a shallow pond full of water hyacinth. So that's it. We recreated. We have 3 animals in this giant tub here, so they should breed.
That is really, really cool. This is a really cool species, man. That's really unique
different.
to see.
It's not something you see every day.
It is different. I love that. You also have some really small mud turtles from Africa that people don't normally see. Do you guys want to see them? You want to see some new turtles here today? We're going turtle crazy here at Maurice Rodriguez's place. I like to place the turtles back on something they can get a breath, and then she'll get a breath, and then she could dive. But let's see. These are really cute turtles. You want to leave that open, or
it's fine?
It's fine for now.
We'll come back.
All right, we'll do that. But these are, what species are these little mud turtles?
So these are Pelusius nanus.
Nanus.
The smallest of the Pelusius.
I have Castaneus, if that's how you say it. How do you say that?
I
Castaneus? So. Yeah, it's is it Pelusius or Peliomedusa?
There's Pelimedusa and there's Pelusius.
Which one has the hinge?
I think it's the one you have, Pelimedusa. Right?
Pelimedusa, okay. All right, so this is Pelusius.
Yeah, these don't have a hinge. And
can I get dirty in
here? Yeah, of course. So these.
That's so cool.
Actually, they do have a hinge.
Yeah, never mind.
Wait, never mind. Never mind.
It's that one.
Yeah, it's this one. Jeez.
That's so awesome. That's what I was saying. They look very superficially like Castaneus,
but and this is an adult female.
That's crazy.
It's the size of like a North American bog turtle. And there you go. You got the male.
Yeah, I got the male.
So there's an adult male.
Wow.
So you can see the size. They're just tiny.
That is incredible. Again, guys, you notice they're a side neck turtle, so they occur in Africa below the equator. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
That's really cool. So they pull their heads into the side. Their relatives, the helmeted terrapin, there's the Sabrufa. I don't know if it's the same genus, but most of the mud turtles from Africa, in fact, there's actually not a lot of diversity with aquatic turtles in Africa.
I was just going to say, I've never heard you talk about
but there's a
African
lot of
turtles much.
Pelimedusa, different ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of different of these
in
these family. And then you have Aubrey.
You get the flap shells.
Yeah, but it's not like a hotbed of diversity like the southeastern United States or Asia. However, for tortoises, it is incredibly diverse in Africa. Exactly. There's many different species of tortoise.
In fact, South Africa has the highest tortoise diversity in the world.
Oh, that's incredible. And you've been there.
And I've been there and
collected tortoises out there.
We found every species actually.
That's awesome.
Which
no
was
way.
Insane.
Yeah, when I say collected, he collects photographs.
Yeah.
They get hands-on, they see it. All these animals, Maurice is like me in the fact that, any animal that came from the wild that is now in captivity, we try and breed them to create captive colonies, whether they go back to the zoos, potentially as assurance colonies, or if folks want to have a pet turtle, you get a captive raised baby. Turtle. Very important. So these are unique. This is just so cool to see the different species that are here in your little facility here in New Jersey.
And again, I try to keep everything spacious like yourself. There are only a few turtles in here, and this is a very large enclosure for them, and they nest on that mound over there, and they seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's really cool. So there you have it, guys. 2 other species that you may not have encountered before in the pet trade. They're out there, and there's over 275 turtles.
Yeah, there's at least, and then there's subspecies.
It could get close to 300
it grows
species.
every day.
Yeah.
There are new turtles being described right now.
Oh, that's funny. Well, all right, everybody. There you go. Did you have something to say, Tom?
No.
Are we good?
No, we're good.
We're out of here. Thanks so much, guys. Say goodbye to the Nanas, and we'll talk to you guys all soon. So long.